Hey guys, my name is Shivij and welcome to my channel Technaut. So today in this video we'll be comparing the two best of the best phones, in which we have the Samsung S21 Ultra and then we have the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. So without any delay, let's move on to the video. So first of all, let's talk about the processor and the performance of both the smartphones. So the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max has the Apple's latest chip, the A14 Bionic chip, and the Samsung S21 Ultra has the all-new and the latest chip of Samsung, which is the Exynos 2100. Both the chips are very good, but if we talk about the performance, so apps in the Samsung S21 Ultra open up much faster as in the iPhone 12, but if we try to open some gaming apps, so they open much faster in the iPhone 12 Pro Max rather than the Samsung S21 Ultra. The loading time is much quicker in the Samsung S21 Ultra 5G rather than the iPhone 12, but it's not like that the iPhone 12 takes a lot of time to load or a lot of time to open the other apps, but there's just a gap of around 1 or 2 seconds between both the phones. And now if talking about the storage of the smartphone, so the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max is available in 3 variants, which are the 128GB, the 256GB and the 512GB. And all these 3 variants have a 6GB RAM. And if we now talk about the Samsung S21 Ultra, so it is also available in 3 variants, in which we have a 128GB and a 256GB. And these two variants are available with a 12GB RAM. And then we also have a 512GB storage with a 16GB RAM. So the RAM is quite increased in the Samsung S21 Ultra, and obviously much RAM would give a better performance. And if talking about the battery of both the smartphones, so the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 3687 mAh battery and the Samsung S21 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a battery backup of around 7 to 9 hours and the Samsung S21 Ultra has a battery backup of around 9 to 11 hours. So now let's talk about the camera of both the smartphones and where the main difference lies between both the smartphones. So the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max has a triple camera setup in which all the 3 cameras are 12 megapixel, and the first one has f1.6 aperture, the second one has f2.4 aperture, and the third one has f2.2 aperture. And the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a selfie camera also of 12 megapixel. And now if talking about the Samsung S21 Ultra, it has a quad camera setup in which we have a 108 megapixel primary camera, and the second one is a 10 megapixel camera with a 10x optical zoom. The third one is also a 10 megapixel camera with a 3x optical zoom, and the fourth one is a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle lens camera. The first thing that I would like to say that the portrait mode and the night mode in the iPhone 12 Pro Max are much better than the Samsung S21 Ultra. But the S21 Ultra also clicks great photos, and it clicks photos with much better details and much better features. And the autofocus in the Samsung S21 Ultra is much faster, and if I want to record videos, I'll go for the S21 Ultra because it has 8K recording with 24 FPS and it has great stabilization and great details in the video. So I would obviously go for the S21 Ultra if for the videos, and if for the photos, I'll go for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now let's talk about the display and the refresh rate of the screen of both the smartphones. So the display in the Samsung S21 Ultra is far better than the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and Samsung phones would always give you better displays. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 6.7 inch screen with a refresh rate of just 60Hz, but the Samsung S21 Ultra has an adaptive refresh rate of 120Hz. And adaptive refresh rate means that when the phone is not in use, the refresh rate would decrease to about 10Hz, which would save the battery of the phone. And if talking about the weight of both the smartphones, the weight of both the smartphones is almost equal. The iPhone 12 Pro Max's weight is 228 grams and the Samsung S21 Ultra's weight is 227 grams. Talking about the build and design of both the smartphones, so the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a glass back with stainless steel frames, and the Samsung S21 Ultra has a matte look back with aluminium frames, and it also has a bigger camera bump at the back. and I think you need to be more careful with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So guys, this was all the comparison between the two best phones in the world, the Samsung S21 Ultra and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So guys, if you like the video, please drop a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also press the bell icon so that you don't miss any latest updates about my upcoming videos. Thank you.